Hello, Bristol Reggae Orchestra. Theory time number 2, numero dos, nummer zwei. Let's get into it. This one wasn't really initially on the path, however it's been specifically requested. So, rhythm exercises and training. Let's go. Alright, so not too much to actually teach here except for giving some tips and tricks and exercises to do. I might do a video of rhythmic dictation as a bit of a challenge for you guys where I clap out some rhythms and you have to write them down. Send them to me. See if you're right. The challenge for ultimate glory of rhythm. So, down below in the description box there is a link to a random sheet of rhythms that I obtained from the internet. Download this. If you want to print it, mark the beats on the bars if you want to, and clap out these rhythms. Count them down, break them down, do them slowly, even if it's to the level of each beat, and mark it out. If you have to write the rhythmic dictations, getting a message. If you have to write out the rhythmic pattern, 1 and 2, whatever, do it. It'll help you. It's a great exercise to do these rhythmic exercises, especially ones that involve sixteenths and everything, because what we often find is that we hear a rhythm, people are generally rhythmic, and we can clap it, we can hear it, we can reproduce it, but when it's written it looks insanely difficult. But we can clap it and we can hear it very well. We can know it by ear faster than reading it. So doing these exercises starts to break down the barrier of us seeing the rhythm and thinking that is too hard. Other cool things for rhythm is of course dictation. Hear a rhythm, write it down. Start super simple. This is a really good thing. My reading of music improved vastly by actually composing music. So it's a very good exercise to write down rhythms that even super simple things can be a big help. Similar to the concept in the last video where I mentioned if we align skills and tools that we use, we can leverage our learning. Grab a different orchestra piece, a different instruments piece from the orchestra ones that you're learning, and learn those rhythms. Learn and clap the rhythms of your parts in the orchestra. 2 birds, 1 stone, 1 rhythm. 1 ring, 1 rhythm to rule them all. Being a tenor player, I often hear that the altos have like a countering line, or maybe we have the countering line. Doesn't matter. There are different rhythms, there are different things going on sometimes. So if I grab an alto score and practice clapping the rhythms, it's a good rhythm I haven't seen before, so it's good practice, but it's also doubling down because now I can recognize that maybe in the orchestra. So it strengthens the things we already do. Right? Aligning things like this is like jumping the river and swimming with the current, so do this wherever you can. Another cool tip is your favorite thing, the metronome. I got a normal metronome, but the batteries are dead.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Cool, huh?
1.
Something that I struggled with when I started in the orchestra was being in the groove of the upbeats and then having to come in on the 1. But after a solo, if you're doing chips, jump, 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 ball, 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 whatever, that 1 would seem to come up twice as fast as what I anticipate because I'm in the upbeat groove. So practicing that was a really good thing to do when I first joined the orchestra. It was my first experience playing reggae actually. So grab your metronome and do this. I'm on 70 here. And I'm using 1, 2, 3, 4 rather than clicks. Doesn't really matter. So
1, 2, 3, 4.
we're going to get in the upbeat groove.
2,
Jump,
3,
jump,
4.
jump. Get a message at the same time.
3,
Jump,
4.
jump,
1,
jump,
2,
jump,
3,
jump,
4.
jump, bo, 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 jump,
4,
jump, bo, bo, bo.
4.
So we get in this upbeat groove.
3, 4.
Then on the next 4, come in on the 1.
1, 2,
Jump,
3,
jump,
4.
jump, bo, 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 bo.
1,
Jump,
2,
jump,
3,
jump,
4.
jump, da, da, da.
4.
Sounds weird, but it works. If you struggle with that too, then Brilliant exercise. Another thing we can do is if I change, now I need to change this from 1, 2, 3, 4 to just 1. Standard. Another cool trick with a metronome is we don't have to put these beats on 1 and 4. We can put them wherever we like. So, hey, we're playing reggae, let's put these beats on the upbeat. Now this messes with your brain. So in jazz practice, we like this to beat on 2 and 4. Like the good old jazz finger clicks, right? So what I would do is think 4, 1, 2 on one of the metronome beats. So I like lead into it from the last beat, and make sense in a sec. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. We get locked into these grooves. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're in that 2/4 groove. Sometimes there is a little bit of a transition phase into the new groove. If you do nothing else, just check this out. Try doing this because it messes with you. It's brilliant. So now we'll try and put it on the upbeats because we play reggae, right? Yeah, and it's amazing how you get locked into a groove and then trying to come out of it. Yeah, it's crazy. It's a very good practice for adapting. So we'll try putting on the upbeats, yeah? 1, 2, 3. See, I'm still in the groove. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. So we want this on the and, so I'm going to go and 4 and 4 and 1, right? And 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. Now try and switch back. It's really hard. And 1, 2, 3. Oh, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Seems crazy, but it's actually really cool. And if you get that upbeat going, this is like your piano or your guitar in the background, and you can really groove with it quite well. So check out that. Another metronome cool tip, and this is really cool, is if we wind down the tempo, and now our clicks, instead of being 1, 2, 3, 4, is just 1. Come on, it's so slow. Oh, now it's crashed. Okay, cool. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's on 31 BPM. I can't go any lower than 30 BPM on this thing. So what's really cool is to give that click once every 4 bars. That's insane. If you can do that, then you're a pro. Just quit now. It's amazing. All right, some cool tips and tricks there. Rhythmic dictation challenge coming up for you soon. There is some tools online to do rhythmic dictation, but they're not very good. So some closing remarks. Try the metronome thing, try rhythmic dictation, try some rhythmic dictation in the challenge. And as always, look, if you struggle or if I've glanced over something too quickly, let me know. Happy to help you out. All right, check you next time, guys. Cheers.